So, good afternoon, sir. Today I will be discussing the financial related issue of the company called WeWork. So, WeWork operates as an office space leasing company that offers flexible workspaces worldwide. Its workspaces include dedicated desks and shared office spaces, standard offices, office suites with private amenities, and full floor offices. So, WeWork was founded by Mr. Adam Newman and Miguel McKelvey on 2010. So, as what you have seen in the picture depicts the rise and fall of WeWork. So, just like the other company, nagsugod po sila sa gamay, hantod nilago, and then nag-downturn or nag-downfall. Tungod sa unforeseen nga circumstances or kanang mga problems nga related sa ilaha. WeWork lies in its fundamentally flawed business model, mismanagement, and rapid unsustainable expansion. WeWork leased commercial real estate on long-term contracts and re-rented the space on short terms, creating a dangerous mismatch between its revenue and expenses. So there are lots of people involved in this issue, but today I will be discussing the four people nga involved in this issue, and the first one is the co-founder and former CEO of the WeWork, which is Mr. Adam Newman. Mr. Adam Newman is known for his charismatic character. Also, siya ang major figure sa downfall or the rise and fall of the WeWork because tungod sa iyang personal nga luxury once gigasto niya ang kwarta sa kumpanya para lang sa iyahang pansariling interes. Also, the second one is Miguel McKelvey. Miguel McKelvey is the second co-founder of WeWork. The third one is WeWork's boards of director. WeWork's boards of director was criticized due to the falling or failing of nagha he was they are criticized because wala nila nahatagan og transparency ang other employees or investors sa kaning kay na kay Adam Newman's actions and spending. Also, the fourth one is the SoftBank Group. SoftBank Group is the Japanese tech wherein sila ang major investor aning WeWork. Also, sila pud ang nag-fund sa kaning WeWork para matabangan sila nga mo grow. Also, sila pud ang nagsalba sa WeWork pero due to the unforeseen circumstances ang SoftBank ka nag-stop tungod kay dili na jud nila kaya nga mag-support or mag-fund sa utang aning WeWork. I will be discussing the causes of kaning WeWork's problem. First is the overexpansion or ang mabilisang pagpapalago. Early overexpansion shackled WeWork with mounting debt and unsustainable real estate costs, and the New York-based company turned its restructuring in a bid to resurrect its business. So, ang kaning WeWork, nagdali-dali sila expand sa ilahang business maskin pag wala pa kayo sila nagakita. Wala sila nagahuna-huna kung maka-profit ba sila maka-profit ba sila dito. Ang ilang radyong ginahuna-huna nga ma-expand ang ilang business masking asa sa kalibutan. The second one is the failed IPO in 2019. WeWork's initial IPO or initial public offering attempt in 2019 failed due to investor concerns about its business model, governance, and financial health, particularly the leadership of then the founder Adam Newman. So, ang kaning failed IPO tungod ra pud ni siya sa kamalian nga ang problema nga tungod ra pud ni siya nga ang problema sa kumpanya kay na hibal-an sa mga investors. That's why nagduha-duha na sila nga mag-invest or mag-trust sa kaning WeWork. The third one is the mounting debt and leasing obligation. So, ang WeWork gina-expand nila ilang kumpanya dili di ay gamit ang ilahang kwarta kundi kwarta sa ilahang mga ginautangan. That's why nagdubol-dubol na siya And then niabot ang time na wala na jud sila ikabayad sa ilang mga giutangan. That's why nag-file sila og Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So the effects of the rise and downfall of WeWork. So the first one is the job losses. So tungod sa nalugi ng kumpanya, wala na hatag nga sweldo ang mga employer sa employees. That's why daghag mga trabahante ang nanghawa. And the second one is investors losses. Tungod gani sa failed IPO nila, nasakpan nga pangit day pamamalakad silang kumpanya, lain si ang ilahang ang CEO sa kumpanya kay known for its poor decision making, ilabi na sa financial. And motong ang mga investors kay murag dili na sila gusto nga mag-invest ani nga kumpanya. And the third one is they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So the downfall of WeWork is also the downfall of the people who are working at WeWork. Lots of people lose a job, and lots of investors are losing confidence in investing in WeWork because of what happened. So the last slide is the perceived solutions of the problem of WeWork. The first one is the smarter expansion strategy. So ang kumpanya unta kung naguna-una lang silag tarong, kung naguna-una lang silag if maka-profit ba sila dari ang lugar or dadtoan na lugar, siguro maiwasan pa ning ilang problema tungod sa financial. And the second one is better IPO standards. The third one is the bankruptcy restructuring. Dili tungod kay na bankrupt ang isa ka kumpanya, wala na sila kakayahan nga mag-restructure usab or mag plano og usab. Then mali na because um natay chance to prove ourselves na kaya nato to. Nato ni. Okay. That's all. Thank you.